That's the best one.
All right, number 9. Before Target came along, people shopped adventure stores. You remember?
No, I don't.
They opened in 1968. There were 70 stores in all across Chicago, St. Louis, and Kansas City. Toomey, I know you know these. Do you know these,
No,
Dan?
I have no idea.
Come on.
Of course.
They weren't you were not that. You're not
I
that
would not
young.
lie to you. I have no idea what these
Were
stores
Apparently
are.
was.
Were these
Robin.
only on the South Side?
I don't think so. I mean, I can remember one as recently as 20 years ago.
Come on. You're just,
No.
you're lying. That's a flat out lie. I'm calling shenanigans on that. Anyway.
Hey, that's tomfoolery there. That's what that is. Quit it with the shenanigans.
The venture chain expanded to other locations, see? But ultimately, all the stores closed by 1998.
There you go. That was.
See, after
24
filing
years
Chapter
ago.
11 bankruptcy.
Okay, so-
I am going to Google search venture
I'm on it
locations,
already.
and I bet there was one right in the North
Merchandise
Shore.
Mart.
No, our producer
No, North
specifically
Shore.
said they were not in North Shore. What did
There
you
was
hear
one or two.
Come
We're
on.
checking on this, Toomey.
about? I'm
I would
Googling
have thought
it
more
right
recently
now.
than
You
98.
don't think you were going to find one of these in Lake Forest, Robin? Is that what you're saying?
I
It's right in
don't know.
downtown Kenilworth, no doubt.
They
There
were
was one in
everywhere.
Norwich.
Norwich?
Yeah.
That's not the North
that's
Shore.
not the North Shore.
Is there some huge lake in Norwich they don't know about?
No, you're
North
just-
Shore.
Okay, we're gonna keep looking, but I'm just saying, I feel like you would have seen that sign.
Yeah.
It's a familiar sign. Anyway, Morgan's your turn.
Okay, number 8. Every year, the previous Masters winner hosts a special Champions Dinner. That person is in charge of choosing the menu. Usually, it's a prestigious event. Like this year, it was hosted. Help me out here.
Hideki Matsuyama.
Thanks, Pat.
There you go.
He chose cod, the Wagyu beef, sushi, Japanese strawberry shortcake, but not all of these dinners are hits. Bubba Watson, he served the same meal twice, in 2013 and again in 2015. Traditional Caesar salad to start, entree of grilled chicken breast with sides of green beans, mashed potatoes, corn, macaroni, and cheese served with cornbread. Dessert of confetti cake and vanilla ice cream. Wow.
He's a man of the
Sounds
people.
he's a regular
Sounds like a
guy.
regular dude.
People hated it. Twice.
Snobs.
Yes.
They hated it twice. Chicken,
I love
vanilla ice
chicken.
cream. It was so bland and boring that golfers who attended are still talking about it nearly a decade later.
Whatever.
Many of them claim they're pretty sure they passed and chose to order off the menu instead.
Well, pardon me.
Yeah.
Pardon me, do you have any Grey
Wrong with
Poupon?
chicken and
I
That sounded
love
very
chicken. I
nice.
eat chicken all the time.
No.
I think
Healthy,
that-
it's delicious.
I think that was your story, and you can read mine next
Oh.
if
Yeah.
you want.
All right, well, thank you. That's
And thank you for the help
really
interjecting.
magnanimous of
Well,
you.
it said
Thank
my
you.
name, but
Here we go.
it
I'll
also
do
said yours.
Yeah.
Number 7, Reese Witherspoon is looking for female writers. Last year, she created a new fellowship called Lit Up. To qualify, you must be a woman from a diverse background and without an agent or representation. You need to submit a fiction manuscript, at least 40,000 words long, featuring a woman at the center of the story. If chosen for the fellowship, you get an all-expenses-paid 5-day trip to a writer's retreat to fine-tune your skills and learn how to get published, plus marketing support from Reese's Book Club. For more information, check out reesesbookclub.com.
So she's not going to take your manuscript, but she's going to teach it, put you in a seminar
Yeah.
for 5 days to
Yeah, that
fix
was-
it.
See how to improve it. Good.
So you got to go to school for 5 days.
Yeah.
and
Right.
It was a good start,
Maybe.
but
Yeah.
let's fix it. Number 6, here's an idea for social distancing. Good solution for people in the workplace or other social settings. These are special bracelets companies can purchase for employees. Green, if you wear a green one, you're okay with hugs and high fives.
Never wearing a green one.
Yeah. Morgan
not a
hates.
hugger.
Never.
No,
Yeah.
no. I've hugged her once, I think, on my birthday
Yeah,
party.
don't let it happen
I think
again.
So, yeah.
Please.
Yellow means you're okay with talking and not touching. And red, keep your distance. Leave
Where
me
are we
alone.
standing on there, Morgan?
Yellow's fine. We can talk.
Yeah?
I just don't feel the
You know,
constant
hug-
need to touch all the time.
You like
Yeah,
one of
the
those,
hug hello,
you like
the
one of those
hug
butt
goodbye.
out hugs where you just reach in
Yeah.
with the
Not
top
even
half
that.
and just
Not even that. I just.
you're a one-handed kind
Why
of
do we have to
Right.
touch? We can just give a wave. This
What
was
about your family? You
pre-pandemic.
hug
I
your
felt
family?
this way.
You hug family?
I don't think we hugged a lot growing up. Got a lot to unpack
Do you
there,
want
probably.
to talk about it some more?
maybe
You're in good company.
Yeah, this is a safe space. This is a very safe
very safe
space.
It's really not, Morgan.
Yeah.
Just
When
be
I-
warned.
Yeah, when I started, it was Anna Belavova. This was
yeah.
before Lauren Jiggett started,
Yeah, she's
right?
a big one
So
with the
she
hugging.
was really
She's a
hugging
hugger.
me a
She's a
lot.
hugger
Yeah.
And a kisser. Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Two
yes.
cheek kiss.
I
She'll
think
do
she
the
did
European
kiss me.
kiss.
I was like, wow, I'm gonna leave now. I'm gonna go
Right.
back to Rockford.
Boy.
Yeah.
Huh, there's a lot.
Anne Marie Saviano, our producer, says no venture stores in the North Shore.
Yeah. Come on, go ahead and lie about that.
You can apologize to somebody now.
Yeah.
Wow.
You called him a liar.
I still say there's no way you do not recognize that
never
iconic
left the
sign.
North Shore?
On my
Yeah. When you were in a
mother's-
bubble, you never left.
I've never seen that store in my life.
He never left the North
No.
Shore.
I don't find that hard to believe.
To this day.
I can believe that.
Come
Yeah.
on. Come on. I lived in the city.
Niles. There's one in Niles, in Skokie.
Again, I'm waiting for the North Shore. Shore refers to Lake Michigan.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a big lake in Niles?
No, I guess not.
Okay.
But
Or
I'm
Norwich?
just saying. All right.
All right.
I guess.
Number 5, this is going to blow your mind. You ready to have your minds
My
blown?
mind's already been blown, but go
George
ahead.
Jetson of the Jetsons was born in the year 2022. Here's why we know this, because the internet told us. But it dates back to the pilot episode in 1962. George was having an existential crisis and thought he was going to die. The episode takes place in the year 2062. George was 40 at the time.
Oh.
So we did the math.
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
he was born
That means it was
this
taking
year.
place in 2000, or he was born.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
He was born in
Glad somebody
2022.
was paying attention to that.
Look at that.
Yeah.
All right, Morgan.
Is this just me and Pat reading these back
Guess
and
so.
forth?
They don't
Yeah,
trust
they
us.
know.
All right, number 4, here's a look inside a Bridgerton-style apartment, and it's for sale. It's located in the quaint town of Bath, and the entire street where it's located was featured in the show. It's known for its intricate cornice work, which
Oh,
was
love
a
a good
big
cornice.
deal back in the Regency era, especially for the sitting room where all the dukes wooed their potential duchesses. It can all be yours for $1.3 million.
Wow. There you go.
You're thinking about making a change, right? That could be something for you.
Yeah, you're looking to move.
I don't like a lot of antique stuff.
No?
No, not a big.
What's your vibe?
Yeah.
Just clean,
Art
kind of.
Deco,
Just clean, not a
mid-century
lot
modern.
of stuff.
Wild.
My mom,
If there's something you wouldn't like.
her mom used to take me antiquing and all that stuff, and it's
Yeah.
nothing against her, but I don't like a
yeah,
lot of
totally.
stuff.
They're clean.
Yeah. Anyway.
That's nice.
All right, number 3, because it's Friday, here's a quick fun fact about John Quincy
Oh,
Adams.
I'm waiting for one of these.
Yeah.
Because it's Friday, I don't know. He was quite a cheeky fellow.
Yeah.
Known to take regular skinny dips.
Yeah, he looks the type.
According to historians, he liked to go skinny dipping in the Potomac River as part of his daily
Wow.
exercise.
If only we had video of that. Look at him. What a handsome devil.
Yeah. Oh, Lordy.
Huh.
Well,
That was him before skinny dipping. Look at that.
there
Look
we
at that
go.
mug.
All righty.
Number 2, officials at a school in Pennsylvania declared a war on snacks this week. They started limiting the amount of snacks students could bring into the building. According to a Facebook post from the Aliquippa School District, junior and senior high school students had been bringing what they called an excessive amount of things like chips, soft drinks, and because of that, they announced that students' bags would be searched.
Are you kidding?
Anything more than a 4-ounce bag of chips and beverages over 20 ounces would be tossed out by security.
Are you kidding?
Student lunches would also be inspected. Students and parents were outraged. No comment from the school so far, but at this point, the post was taken down after it was flooded with negative comments. But seems a little bit of an
A lot of
overreach.
rules on snacks these days.
Gotta be honest.
Yeah.
Kind of wish somebody would have confiscated the snack from you. Yeah, might have helped a lot.
But you know what? If they keep it from you, you will find a way.
Well,
You're going to sneak over to your neighbor's
know
house
what?
and eat a Twinkie. You will find a
It
way.
would have been worth the experiment to see if,
What was your snack of choice?
Yeah.
What was your
what
vice?
wasn't my snack of choice.
Were you bringing like ding dongs and all that to school?
Little
Yeah.
Debbie.
Little
cakes.
Oh,
Debbie,
Little
Cosmic
Debbie's.
Brownies.
Little Debbie's, the Star Crunch. Remember
Oh,
the Star Crunch and
yeah.
the oatmeal cream pie? Yeah, I could take down 3 of those. No problem. That was on an off day.
Would you, are you like a smoker? If you went back and had a Star Cake now, would that just
Yeah.
put you
Oh,
right
I go-
back on
oh,
the
yeah.
train?
I go
3.
completely off the wagon.
Yeah.
That's why I eat like I do. 'Cause
Yeah.
when I don't, whoo,
Gotta be
buddy,
careful.
You gotta
Yeah.
be careful.
Gotta go-
Old habits die hard.
All righty. All right, number 1.
Number 1, we showed you Robin getting ready earlier this week. We did it. Oh yeah, the Elizabeth Taylor video.
Oh,
that
yeah,
we said was you. But we found out what happens when she actually goes out with her girlfriends.
Oh boy.
Strong press. depressed. Give me a break. She's drunk.
Come on. As soon as something happens, you automatically make them out to be saints.
They had bad skin and wore too much makeup. I mean, they didn't look very good.
Those kids are...
They looked beat up. And the stuff they wore was thrown together and cheap. A lot of pantsuits and double knits.
Don't knock the double knits.
Oh, man.
They are sturdy and they last a long time.
Yeah.
And there's nothing like a good gossip sesh.
Yeah.
I'm all about it.
God, that movie's so good.
What is this?
Goodfellas.
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 You've never seen this one?
No.
No, Morgan hasn't seen anything.
It's
but
that one.
Ah,
Well, that's the 9 at 9.
here you go.
You're the flower of my heart, sweet